Right, hello Internet. It's been a while. Today with something a bit different. For once we have something from Team Green on my table. As you might notice, I moved the camera to the working area, so no more keyboard and other things here. As you can see, is a GeForce GTX 1060 6 GB model with it came in. I've purchased it because apparently the card is working, but it has a bad fan, and we're gonna try to see if it's the fan controller or the fan itself. The fan itself seems it's spinning, so the possibility is that either the PWM signal is not working inside the fan on the circuit board at the back, or the fan controller on the PCB is finished. And if it's the first case, we're gonna try to swap them with one of these from this 1080 from EVGA as well. This is, by the way, should be a 92 millimeter fan, 90 millimeter fan. So I'm gonna try to swap it, see what's wrong. Otherwise the card is working fine. No RGBs, basic small form factor PCB. Gonna try to disassemble, take some measurements. So here we go. It's just the 4 screws or tension screws holding the PCB on the shroud, and that should be it. This card, as you can see, has been already opened. Yep. And before we disassemble, disconnect the fan, and that's it. Small cute little PCB, a bit too much paste on, but oh well. And that's it. I'll disassemble the there's some side screws on here which you can disassemble the we can do this briefly, I guess. There's some tape here, so there must be some, I think those must be the only screws there to allow me to access the shroud and the fan itself. So let's do that quickly. As you might notice, NVIDIA cards don't come very often on my desk. I got accustomed to more of NVIDIA AMD cards. There's a screw here on the side. Maybe on the other side. No. Let's see if this is lifting. No. Oh, that's sneaky. So the PCB, so the shroud is being held by the heatsink through another screw here and another screw there. And yeah, it's a bit loose. Yeah, and that opens it. There's this tape here which we need to loosen up a bit. I don't know what the functional purpose for this is, but the brilliant engineers at EVGA thought this must be necessary. Oh, paste is still fresh. Yeah, and we have access here. Right, so we have access to the fan. I'll put this by side for now, deal with it later. So let's focus back on the circuit board itself. I'll try my best to do all the measurements, because as I said, this is my first NVIDIA card after a very long time. So first of all, we need to check for shorts. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, let's bring this a lot closer. So 1, 2, 3. This should be cycling 12 volts, and it's cycling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is ground, and this should be 3.3, and it's cycling. Correct. It's cycling like a madman. So 5-volt rail. 5-volt rail should be this one here, and it should read, or not. No, this is PAX. This is PAX. PAX is here. That's fine. 5-volt. Where's the 5-volt rail? This should be 3.3 as well. No, this is 12. This should be 12 volts. This is 12 volts as well. Core should be minimal. That's fine for core. We have the crystal oscillator here, which should be the mega ohms, if I find it correct. Lead. No, it is this side. No. Open line. Overload. No. This is either quite chunky. It should be on the mega ohm range, right? Is it not? It should be on the mega ohm range. That's strange. Shows ground. Anyways, the card is working. This should be the crystal oscillator, which it should show like something in the mega ohm range. Let's check the bag, because we're still missing the 5-volt rail. So let's see which one is the 5-volt rail. This looks like 12 volts. This looks like 12 volts as well. There's something on the back here. BIOS chip should be here. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not familiar. This is small form factor cards. I was pretty sure that this was in any case, VMEM, this should be VMEM. This is VMEM, and this is core. So we have everything. I don't know where 1.8 volts is. Unfortunately, on this card, 600 kilo ohms. This could be part of the 5 volts. Oh my god, I'm terribly sorry. This is a bit embarrassing, but in any case, I'll have to find a diagram, it seems, for this. specific card. It's small form factor, and it's also a GTX series, which I'm not very familiar with. I do apologize for this. Maybe I should have looked it up before shooting this video, I guess. But in any case, at least you got to see the disassembly a bit and some of the measurements. But yeah, this is it for this one. See you off to the next one. Thank you.